Hello, and welcome to part one of our school setup video series for Cosmo Classroom. Last time we kind of went over everything, but today we will be going over the school profile. Just a quick note, all the information that I've thrown in here is just example stuff just to show you what a full completed setup would look like. Usually all of these tabs would have a red X over here where you would see this green check mark. If you ever see any of that throughout here, it just means you don't have everything done. But let's start school profiles. So as you can see, when we pop in, we got multiple steps for this tab. That's okay. We start with school details. This area is kind of your basic information. Things like your school name, email, the school street address, the school city, and the zip code the school's in. You also have other information that you can plug in. Say you have a different office away from your school, and if they happen to be separate, you can plug in both. So street, city, zip for your office as well. You have an area for your phone number, an institution reference number, designated school signer, and your school's time zone. For me, it's just Mountain Standard Time, so I'm going to keep it that way. Once all of this does look good, you can go ahead and hit continue. All right, our next step is academic settings. Here's more of your defined times and gradings. So you have academic years and hours, your SAP attendance minimum, your SAP GPA minimum, your academic percentage minimum, and if your SAP hours has a basis to it. Finally, things like a SAP warning enabled. So if a student is dropping below some of the minimums that you set, it'll send them a warning about it so that they can check it out. And the star system and the comment system are things currently in the works. For now, you don't have to worry about these things. They are more just testing additions that Cosmo Classroom is doing. But once all this does look good, you can go right on ahead and hit continue. All right, so halfway through this, service and attendance is our next step. You can choose whether you want to have automatic lunch breaks taken out. I'm going to set that to yes to show the rest of this page here. You can set the length of said lunch break that needs to be taken out, and we do it by the half hour, up to 2. And finally, we have service submit window in days. So say your student forgets to submit a service, maybe they missed something or something was up. You can select how many days they can submit that. So for one day, they could only submit it up to yesterday, right? 7 days, a whole week that they could submit that service for. And that's specific for them. So once it does look all good, you can go ahead and hit continue. All right, our next step is financial and payments. Here you'll find things like the overfee charge per hour, payment options shown to students, payment due day, which is your day of the month that you can select yourself. I'm going to go ahead and just choose 5. Your payment warning days. Now, say you set your day. So for me, it's the 5th. After 10 days from the 5th, Cosmo Classroom will send the student a notification, a reminder, and you can set your day to whatever you wish it to be. But it will send them a reminder that, hey, you have a payment due, and it's so many days late. Now, if you do have some extra stubborn students who really aren't paying, we also have a payment inactive days. So you can set it to, again, I have it set to 5 month on the 5th of every month, 15 days or whichever day you decide to select, you can cut them off from Cosmo Classroom completely. So in my example here, 60 days after the 5th, they can't log in, they can't clock in, they can't do tests, they can't submit services, nothing until they make that payment. So if everything does look good here, you can go ahead and hit continue to our final and easiest step. Branding is our last step. Here you will just find a photo that's for your school, whether it's a logo, a namesake, something like that. This will allow you to have all of the reports and documents you pull, have your logo printed and stamped on there, and ready to go. So once that's all done, you can hit finish. And now that red X should change to a green check mark, and everything should be clear. Covers the school profile this time around. Next time, we will be talking about holidays and going through that.